Contests understand the importance of sportsmanship and know that it should be practiced at all times. Please help our students by showing respect to all participants and spectators at tonight's contest and cheering only in a positive manner. All right, let's start off with your Eastview Lady Patriots starting lineup. Number 6, shortstop, Maddie Rose. Left fielder, number 5, Bella Guajardo. Second baseman, number 1, Alina Torres. Center fielder, number 4, Izzy Adana. First baseman, number 16, Kendall Sanford. Catcher, number 3, Kinley Cervenka. The DP.
Shortstop number 9, Lady Coy. Third baseman on her birthday, number 5, Bailey Merritt. Junior first baseman number 7, Brandy Fawcett. Junior left fielder number 13, Jada Canada. Sophomore behind the plate, number 3, Maddie Perez. Senior second baseman, number 2, Fallon Hall. Your DP, junior, number 11, Emma Grisenbeck. And right field, freshman, number 6, Jessa Clay. And in the circle tonight, number 4, senior, Kinsey Marcy. Reserve, number 1, Abby Abraham. Number 10, Ella Grisenbeck. Number 12, Kylie McNabb. Number 16, Molly Brooks. All right.
Olivia Donner and Izzy Marino. Allie McNabb and Joelle Beck. Rand Sogbell and Mason Lightfoot. Lily Rodriguez and Brianna Guzman. Eliana Escadel and Haven Hill. Kerbin Franklin and Sophia Rogue. Annabelle Rodriguez. Sophia Rubil. Audrey Johnson. Micah Greer. Grace Guevara and Rose Truby. And last but not least, Reese Rampy.
right, good evening. Good evening,
Thank you
everyone.
to all our Bastrop Little League players.
All right, folks. I know we're trying to get the sound situated here. We're kind of in between some speakers here, but we want to go ahead and say thank you very much for joining tonight. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start with your Eastview Lady Patriots. The lineup for them tonight is substitutes are number 10, Colby Trapp, number 11, Kenzie Guajardo, number 15, Alana Rivera, number 17, Clara Ortega, and number 34, Dakota Eshelman. The starters tonight for your Eastview Lady Patriots are number 6, Maddie Rose, number 5, Bella Guajardo, followed by number 1, Alina Torres. Batting cleanup is number 4, Izzy Andana. And number 16, Kendall Sanford's batting 5th. She's first baseman. We got catcher number 3, Kinley Cervenka. We've got designated player number 12, Olivia Garza. And then playing right field is number 9, Ella Adams. And batting ninth is third baseman number 2, Jaden Gonzalez. Pitcher is number 18, Haley Pena. She's the flex tonight, which basically means she's pitching but not batting. Head coach for your Lady Patriots are Carrie Wright. Assistant coaches are Shane Moses, Kyle Sanford, and Adam Lichtenstein. So, welcome again to Bastrop on beautiful
Leading off
Friday
for the
night.
Patriots is number 6, Maddie Rose.
Like I said, a beautiful Friday night here at Bastrop. Lady Patriots are decked out in all blue and blue and white pinstripe. The blue's the main part of the jersey, and the white is the pinstripe, and red trim. But again, we're going to have Maddie Rose, shortstop, lead off, followed by Bella Guajardo and then Alina Torres. So we're getting ready for the first pitch here from Marcy. It's going to be ball 1. Last time these two teams met was, I believe, about a month or so ago, ending in a Eastview victory. Next pitch in the dirt. That's going to be 2-0. Of course, right now, Eastview, really, Maddie Rose is going to trying her best to get on base because she has amazing speed. And that really puts really a lot of pressure on the defense. So she waits for the next pitch. That's going to be strike 1. Of course, looked like Maddie was just kind of waiting for that pitch for that first strike. Now she's settled back in and ready to hit. That's going to be ball 3.
Stay down.
Maddie settled in. Pitch is going to be in the dirt, and it's going to be ball 4. And Maddie Rose is going to lead off with a walk. And Lady Patriots have their first runner of the game.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo is coming up. I wonder right now if Coach is just going to have her take pitches. And I'd like to see if Coach Wright, normally she's really aggressive here. And it wouldn't surprise me if Maddie Rose tried to steal the first or second pitch of this at bat. First pitch in the dirt. Maddie got a really good lead there, but then went back. They're just trying to analyze the situation, and Bella's up, and now it's going to be strike one. So Bella last game, she had several bunt single hits and had a real nice line drive. That one's in the dirt, and Maddie's going to go ahead and take it. Good reaction there by Maddie. So it's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike, but on that play, Maddie, as soon as she saw it hit the dirt, she went ahead and took it because that's really hard for a catcher to be able to scoop it up and then try to throw somebody out, especially with her speed. Ball's up in the zone. So right now, if you're Bella, you're probably, if you're a hitter, you want to tell yourself, she hasn't been hitting the zone much here, so I want to make sure it's a perfect pitch for me to swing at. And the ball's in the dirt, and that's going to be ball 4. And we're going to have 2 runners on.
Number 1, Alina Torres.
Now we got Alina up. This is Coach Reich probably couldn't be happier with the way that the start of this game has happened. So if you're Torres, you're probably not going to even consider swinging at anything. Just make Marcy try to throw some strikes. So no balls, 1 strike. Now, she puts the bunt down, and where is Marcy going to go? And it's going to be safe at first base, and the Patriots going to have bases loaded with nobody out, and cleanup hitter Andana up.
Number 4, Izzy Adana.
So just like that, Patriots have 3 on, nobody out, and Andana up. So now Andana, she's here lately, has been having some really good swings. Hit a lot of line drives, but sometimes she, it goes right to folks, and that's kind of like the beauty of softball. You can hit that ball really hard, but it goes right at somebody, or sometimes you can hit off into the bat and it goes 5 feet and you can get on base. So she's been getting really good swings, and they will start finding the holes, I'll tell you that. So Andana is going to settle in. Rose at third, Guajardo at second, and Torres at first. Ball 1. And also, just I know we give a shout out to our coaches earlier, but you got Coach Wright at third base and Coach Moses at first. It's going to be ball 2. This is a hitter's count, but right now, Coach is probably going to tell Andana just kind of hold off until she can get something to drive. So ball 3, so 3-0 count. This is definitely a good hitter's count for Andana. Looking for something right down the middle. Ball's in the dirt again, so that's going to walk in the first run of the game. That's an RBI for Andana. Now you're going to have Sanford, the first baseman, coming up. And we're going to take a quick break. I think we're going to have a change in pitchers. So we'll be right back. here at Bastrop, SHN Sports with Keith Burris. Currently, right now, we have Eastview up 1-0. Well, welcome back, everyone. We had a pitching change. Now on the mound, number 1, Abby Abraham, in replace of Marcy. Now we got Kendall Sanford, first baseman. First pitch, going to be just inside. Got Sanford here, and we got Cervenka on deck. Coming in right now, the Bastrop pitchers tonight have had a hard time hitting the zone. And you got to give credit to the Patriot hitters for not chasing anything. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's chopped to second base. They're going to flip it on the first, and that's going to be an out. But in the meantime, that's going to drive in Bella Guajardo from third base, and you have
Number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
You have, let's see here, you have Sanford with the RBI. Got Cervenka up. Runners at second and third. Ball's inside. But like I said, the Patriot hitter's doing a good job of really just kind of being selective on the pitches tonight so far. Ball's hit deep down the left field line, but it's going to curve out. Had a lot of distance, but just probably about 30 feet foul. Abraham was up 1-2 in the count. So Cervenka's trying to get the runners in from second and third with 2 outs. I'm sorry, I have 2 outs, but it's actually 1 out. So I have that corrected that there. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the ball's popped up, and it's going to go to third baseman. And Merritt goes over to right next to the dugout and makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Number 12, Olivia Garza.
And that's going to bring up number 12, freshman Olivia Garza. Olivia had a couple really good hits last game. She's been hitting the ball really hard. There's ball 1. So I'll tell you, it's always tough to come down here and play in Bastrop, and to be able to get 2 runs so far in the first inning is really, really nice. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you look out, it looks like that the field here, you got 190 at the corner and 200 on the center straightaway center field. Ball's fouled up. There we go. You always have to leave it to the softball parents to run from the ball going in, going in the stands. So Garza's going to settle back in. 1-2 count. Ball's fouled down close to the dugout. Count remains 1-2. For these two teams, Eastview coming off a run roll of Cedar Creek the other night, and Bastrop coming off a big win against Hendrickson. Currently right now, Bastrop says 4th place in district, and Eastview saying, oh, a nice change up by Abraham. And that's going to do it for the Lady Patriots, but not without getting 2 runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Eastview 2, Bastrop nothing. All right, now we got, starting out, we got, for Bastrop, we got number 8 center fielder, Lacey Sullivan. Out in the field, you have Bella Wahardo. Well, we'll go over the defensive lineman here in just a second, but we have Sullivan, Coy, and Merritt up this inning. But Pena's out there on the mound with Cervenka behind the plate. It's going to be 2. Oh, and 2 to start out the count for Pena against Sullivan. It's going to be ball 1. But again, you got out in left field Bella Wahardo. In center, you have Izzy and Donna. In right field, you had Ella Adams getting her 2nd straight start out there in right field. Around the horn, you got Jaden Gonzalez at 3rd base. Maddie Rose at short. Alina Torres at 2nd. And Kendall Sanford at 1st base. And again, you have Kenley Cervenka behind the plate and Haley Pena on the mound. Ball's hit over to Pena. She's going to throw it on over to Sanford, and that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 9, Laney Coy.
The dash is Gucci, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but
So Laney Coy is going to be up batting here, second in the lineup for Bastrop. Ball's fouled back. So Pena continues to have a strong year in district. Been racking up the wins. Ball's a little outside. That's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Outfield's playing fairly deep. Infield's playing back.
One spot.
So 2-1 count. Pitch by Pena. Ball's hit right to Gonzalez. Nice play. Kind of lunged to her left, made the catch on that line drive, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 5, Bailey Merritt.
People seen it, but they just don't know.
let's go.
People seen it, but they just don't know. People seen it, but they just don't know.
We got Merritt up. He's the third baseman. The ball's flat out to Andana. She's going to come in a few steps, make the catch, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3 for Pena here in the bottom of the first. We're going to go to the top of the second. Eastview 2, Bastrop 0. All right, welcome back to the top of the second inning, where we're going to have Ella Adams, followed by Jaden Gonzalez, and then back to the top of the lineup with Maddie Rose. So umpire's getting set, readjusting the mask. So Ella Adams is up. Had a couple really nice hits last game. Hit the ball hard. That's what you like to see, is just continue to hit the ball hard. If it doesn't drop, eventually it will. Ball's inside. This is where your teams really look at their 8 and 9 hitters and want, if you can get some production at the end of the lineup, that really turns it over and sets yourself up good for the top of the lineup. So right now, if you're Ella, you're just kind of looking for any way to get on base, whether or not be walk, whether or not be hit. That's 3-1 count. Bella's got 3-1 count, so we're trying to, if she can work something here, and it's going to be swing and a miss for strike 2. So Ella hits it, and it's going to hit it right over to Merritt, and she's going to get it on over to Fawcett, and that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Lady Patriots.
Number 2, Jaden Gonzalez.
So Jaden made a nice catch this last at the bottom of the first. Typically when you make some good defensive plays, I tell you, it's amazing how your offense plays off your defense and your defense plays off your offense. So that's going to be strike 1. Ball's actually hit, and it's going to have a chance, and you got to give credit to Fawcett for really, she laid out to try to make that catch, and it was just off the tip of her glove, so tip your hat for the effort there. And Gonzalez is going to step back into the box with a chance to still do something here. Ball's tapped back to Abraham, and it's off her glove, and she's not going to be able to get Gonzalez. And so Gonzalez is going to get on. It's always a plus.
Number 6, Maddie Rose.
It's always a plus when you can have your 9-hole hitter get up, because it really just sets up the top of your lineup really nicely. So good job, Jaden. So Maddie, last time she walked to start out the game. Ball's hit hard down third base line, between third base and Coach Wright. Coach Wright didn't even flinch on that one. I guess you saw that one real quick. The ball was hit hard. You know, last game, Maddie hit that home run. That was a nice pitch by Abraham. Which a lot of times when you see like change-ups like that with like when there's like no strikes or 1 strike and they count, a lot of coaches might tell their hitters just, hey, if it's a good pitch, just tip your hat and try to get the next one, you know. So ball 2. But yeah, Maddie's hit that ball just foul out of the park the other day, and then the very next pitch hit it out of the park. So got a lot of pop in that bat. Ball's popped up. And Perez is just going to settle under it behind the plate and going to make the catch for the second out of the inning.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo.
So Bella is coming up. She walked last time as well and scored a run. She threatens to bunt. And Jaden right there on that throw. That was a good throw, just didn't quite get there in time. But they almost caught Jaden leaning there. Bella settles in. One ball, one strike. But Bella can pull one here. You look at that right center gap. And she's going to go down the right field line, and it's going to go foul. Yeah, right fielder's playing fairly close to the line, and the center fielder's playing straightaway center. So, there is a big, both of the outfielders are playing towards the line, and the center fielder's almost straight up. So, there's a lot of room in the gaps. Bella is settling back in. In case you don't know, she's the lone senior on the team this year. Ball's hit hard down the right field line, and it gets down into the corner. And they're going to send Jaden. Jaden's going to come all the way around and score. And Bella's going to have a stand-up triple. That's going to be an RBI for Bella.
Number 1, Alina Torres.
That's going to push the lead to 3-0. They got Torres up. She got on with the bunt last time. But like I said, right now it shows that it's 80 degrees out here, but it really doesn't feel that way. Got a nice little breeze. Not too hard of a breeze, just nice, just a little pleasant one. Well, I don't think it's really affecting anything as far as softball is concerned, but perfect temperature. Ball's hit over to third baseman Merritt. She's going to come up, and she had a hard time getting it, and that's going to be an error on Merritt.
Number 4, Izzy and Donna.
And that's going to bring in a run, and so Patriots up 4-0. But now we have Izzy and Donna walked last time and got an RBI out of it. Ball's hit off her hands, and it's going to go back into the stands. So Andana looking at keeping the inning alive here. And swings at it, and it's going to go foul over into the bullpen for Eastview. That's going to push the count to no balls, 2 strikes. Eastview having a really good start here. 4 runs already in the first 2 innings now. Pop up, and Coy is going to come in from the shortstop position and make the catch, but not without the Patriots getting 1 more hit and 2 more runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the second where Patriots up 4-0. All right, welcome back to Bastrop, where we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to some of our
Now
sponsors.
batting number 7, Briley Fawcett.
Our Gold Glove sponsors are Gus's Drug, Novak Construction, and also Colby's Nana and Blue Monkey Chiropractic and Wellness. Those are both returning 2023 sponsors. We also have Whitaker Plumbing, followed by Whirlybird Roofing and Restoration. Those two are our diamond sponsors. So we'd like to again say thank you for being our sponsors. And if you want to learn any more about becoming a sponsor or just learning about our sponsors, please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on our sponsors and to learn how your business can sponsor our program. So again, right now we have Fawcett, Canada, and Perez for the Lady Bears. And if you're Coach Ryan, you probably couldn't be happier just to be able to, in this tough district, matchup, to be able to come in and jump up and get a 4-0 lead in the first 2 innings. So Pena trying to get that first strike over, and that's going to be a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting number 13, Jada, Canada.
Empire. In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment, I bring. Put it on everything that I will retire with the ring.
We got Jada Canada coming up for the Lady Bears. Nobody on. One person on, nobody out. And the bunts right up to Pena. She makes the catch in the circle, and that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 3, Maddie Perez.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the gangs, it's out like they coaching me. Throwing the rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road.
So Maddie Perez is up, the catcher. 1 out, runner on base, on first base. So strike 1. It's going to be just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pushes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Corners are playing just a couple steps in front of the bags on first and third base, and then outfielders playing about medium depth. Lost tip. That's going to be 2nd strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Pena's really been hitting the bottom part of the zone good tonight, so see if she goes, and the ball's in the dirt. That's going to be a stolen base by Fawcett. Got full count. Ball's tapped over to Sanford. She's going to backhand it, but it's just about a foot or 2 foul. Ball swung on and missed. That was a nice pitch. Had a little giddy up on that one, folks.
Now batting number 2, Fallon Hall.
Feel it coming in the air.
Yeah.
Hear the screams from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm addicted.
So now how Fallon Hall is up. It's opinion after the nice pitch on the outside part of the plate. That's going to be second strike. Seemed like Pena's really kind of settled down after she gave up the leadoff walk here and really focused these last two batters. And she's in a hitter's count right now, 0-2. Ball's hit foul. This is one where Pena's really been working the bottom part of the zone pretty well, but you wonder if she's going to try to change the eye level here, maybe try to do a rise ball, get it up and away. See if she can get, yep, and she tried that, just not quite, or it was a little bit too high, so Hall didn't really want to, take a cut at that. That was a good idea, though. You want to try to see if the pitcher, and that's going to be outside part of plate. It's going to be strike 3, and just like that.
1, 2, 3.
So we'll be right back. We're going to the top of the third. Eastview 4, Bastrop nothing. All right, welcome back. We're going to have Kendall Sanford coming up,
Number
followed by
16,
Cervenka,
Kendall Sanford.
and then Olivia Garza. Last time, Sanford got an RBI, but it was on a ground out to second base. So she's 0 for 1 with an RBI. Lady Patriots have tacked on 2 runs each of the first 2 innings. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Everybody seems to be switching in or out, so not quite sure. All right, now Sanford settles in. She's going to hit it, and it should drop out in left field for a base hit. So Sanford goes swinging on the first pitch.
Number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
She gets a base hit. Now we got Kinley Cervenka's up. Last time she popped out to the third baseman in foul territory. Next bunt, and Merritt made a really good decision there to made a good decision right there to not actually go for that ball. It's going to be strike one. No balls, one strike for Kinley. And they're going to throw it down, and Sanford is back.
Ready, 3.
One ball, one strike. Cervenka looks at ball 2. Tonight before the game too, the Bastrop had their youth league players come out. It's always awesome to see. On Tuesday we had the same thing at Eastview, and that's a great thing to do. Ball's hit foul by Cervenka. 2-2 on the count. It's amazing you get these young girls out there and they just get really pumped up about softball, and then years later you see them out here on the diamond playing in the high school, and you get definitely some that end up playing in college as well. So full count. Ball popped up, and it's going to drop. And I just want to, it looks like they switched Merritt to catcher and Perez to third base. The ball's hit up the middle for Cervenka, and that's going to be the second hit of the inning for Lady Patriots. Nice hit by Cervenka up the middle.
Number 12, Olivia Garza.
The ladies have something going here, folks. So, nobody out. 2 runners on. And Garza's up. She struck out swinging last time. And she hits it, takes that changeup, but she pitched that changeup, and Garza was way out in front of it. Hit it a mile, but it was way foul. The ball's nubbed up the middle, and Hall is going to throw it over to Fawcett, and that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Lady Patriots, but it's going to move the 2 runners over. So we have Sanford at third and Cervenka at second. So now we got Ella Adams up. Last time she grounded out to third base. Swing and a miss, and it's going to be a 1-1 count. So right now, if you're a hitter, you're probably going to try to. The main thing is just making good contact, trying to get the runner over from third. It's one less, you only got 1 out here, so It's a big batter to really try to get that run home from third base. And it's going to be base hit. Nice hit by Adams. And that's going to bring in Sanford. And Cervenka's going to stop at third. And so that's going to push the lead to 5-0.
Number 2, Jaden Gonzalez.
So Jaden Gonzalez is up, and she got on last time due to an error. So 1 out. 5-0 lead, runners at first and third. And first pitch, they're going to throw it on down. And they're going to steal, and that's going to be a run for Cervenka. Now Ella is going to get caught in a rundown. So this is a pickle. This is what you call a pickle right here. And so that's going to be the second out of the inning. So we're going to have Cervenka is going to score, and Ella is going to get tagged out, but not before the Patriots get a 6th run on the board. So we have nobody on base now, but the Patriots have tacked on 2 more this inning. So Jaden's up. Like I said, got on last time due to the error of the pitcher. And she puts a swing on. It's going to kind of go back, and shortstop Coy is going to make the catch in short left field, but not without the Patriots getting 2 more runs to go up 6-0. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Eastview 6, Bastrop 0. Right now we got Grayson back leading off, followed by Clay, and then back up to the top of the lineup for Bastrop and Sullivan. But your Lady Patriots have really come out and played solid ball here to start out first 3 or 2.5 innings, taking a 6-0 lead. Pena, that was her 26th pitch. She had 15 strikes and 11 balls. Ball's fouled back. That's going to be strike 2. It's always good when pitchers, get up in the count like Pena has. He's done a really good job of that tonight. Allows her to, pitch some pitches, maybe to try to see if the batters will chase. It's 2-2. Nice pitch outside part of the plate.
Now batting, number 6, Jessa Clay.
Pena decided to just throw the fastball on outside part of the plate.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag.
And another strikeout. So now we got Clay up, who's a right fielder. So right now, if you're the Patriots, you want to just continue to keep the pressure on. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Pena. Seems like she's really starting to get in a groove. That's going to be called third strike, so second strikeout of the inning for Pena.
Now batting, number 8, Lacey Sullivan.
Now Lacey Sullivan's coming up. Last time,
I'm living in that 21st century.
last time she grounded out to Pena. Balls. First pitch going to be hit foul, and it's going to keep going. Nobody's going to be able to get to that one. But Pena just really seems like she's got a groove going on right now, really moving the ball, changing eyesight levels, moving it in and out, up and down. Tell you, when you're a defender, you have a pitcher rolling like that, it really, it's a good thing. But you also, at the same time, you got to make sure that, when you have a pitcher who's really on, you just got to make sure that you just really pay attention and because sometimes you just get to the point where you're just watching how well the pitcher pitches. Ball's going to be popped up, and Torres is going to range over, and she's going to make that catch. And that's going to do it for Bastrop here in the bottom of the third. We're going to go to the top of the fourth. Eastview 6, Bastrop 0. Welcome back to Bastrop here on this beautiful Friday evening. Lady Patriots up 6-0 going into the top of the fourth. And we have the top of the lineup coming up this inning. We got Maddie Rose, followed by
Number 6, Maddie Rose.
Bella Guajardo, and then Alina Torres. So right now, currently, Patriots have 6 runs on 5 hits, 3 left on base. And Bastrop has no runs on no hits and 2 errors. So Eastview's playing really well right now. Maddie's going to decide that Abraham took a little bit too long, so she's going to ask for timeout and be granted it, get settled back in. So Maddie tonight has a walk and flown out. Goes outside part of the plate, and it's going to make it 2-1. And Maddie right now, I mean, she's definitely a gifted player. She's a leadoff hitter, but leadoff hitter with power. And you really don't see that much with teams. They don't have power hitters at the leadoff spot. She's going to foul it, going to make it full count. And she has speed as well. When she gets on, she definitely, you can look towards her trying to swipe a few bases. That's going to be ball 4.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo.
So Bella's coming up. She has a walk and last time had a triple. So you wonder if Coach Wright's going to run Maddie here on the first or second pitch. She's normally really aggressive. First pitch outside, and sure enough, they're going to have Maddie still, and she gets up. Ball goes out in shallow left field, but really wasn't far enough out there for Maddie to be able to score, or not score, but move on to third base. I think she went in just a little weird to second base, so Coach Wright's going out and checking on her. So I think they said everything is A-okay, and everybody gets back in their positions. And again, Bella's up. She hit a hard triple down into the right field corner last time. Ball's in the dirt. 2-0 count. You can really tell how Maddie really kind of affects the defense, because they immediately think she's going to go steal. Look, and so 2-1 count. So Merritt decided to throw behind Maddie that time. It's 2-2. Which, if you're Maddie, if you see that and you think they're going to throw behind you again, as soon as they try to throw behind you, just go to third. A lot of times you see players still that way too. Ball's going to be nubbed up the middle. It's going to go to Hall, and she's going to get it over to first base, and that's going to be an out, but it's going to move Maddie over to third base.
Number 1, Alina Torres.
So we got runner at third with one out. Lena Torres is coming up. And she had a bunt single the first time I got on last time due to an error hit at third base, and third baseman bobbled it. Her goal right now is just to get Maddie in from third base. Especially if right now, if you're Torres and if they want to pitch you on the outside part of the plate, the best thing to do is just go with the pitch, hit it to the right side, because typically that can get that runner home from third. But right now, she's up 3-0 in the count, so she's probably not going to swing at anything right here. And that's going to be ball 4. So we got Andana up.
Number 4, Izzy Andana.
She has a walk and has popped up to the shortstop last time. Right now, I'm sure Coach Wright's going to send Torres on the first pitch. And that's probably what Merritt is going out and talking to Abraham and the team about, is just basically what their plan is for that. Sometimes you see them fake a throw to try to draw that runner off third. Sometimes they throw it down and try to cut it off and then throw it home, which that's what happened earlier tonight. Or sometimes they just try to get the throw it at short, at second base, but that's kind of a rarity there. So typically either they don't throw it or they throw it down and just have somebody cut it off to try to relay it back to home. So let's see what happens here. That's going to be a strike, and they're just going to let Torres mosey on down to second base, and that's going to be runners at second and third with one out. And the ball's going to be hit by Andana, and that's going to go to the wall, and that's going to score two more runs. And that's going to be a double for Andana. So just like that, folks, Eastview tacked that 2 spot on the board again. And so that's going to push the lead.
Kendall Sanford.
That's going to push the lead to 8-0. So, like I was talking about, is just Andana's been really hitting the ball hard. It just hadn't found a hole, and right there it did. And just like that, Lady Patriots got tack on 2 more, have a commanding 8-0 lead here. We got Sanford up. Sanford has a ground out and last time singled to left field. And she hits it, and it's going to go to left field, and Canada's going to settle under it and going to make the catch. And that's going to be second out of the inning.
Number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
Kinley Cervenka popped up the first time and then got a base hit last time up the middle. You have to really like just the. I think tonight's game is one of those games where the team has been really selective at the pitches they swing at, and really have tried to put pressure on Bastrop, and it's really paid off. I mean, we're top of the 4th inning, and they put a 2 spot up every inning so far. Ball's going to be popped up, and will be caught by Hall, but that's going to do it. Your Lady Patriots going to tack on 2 more.
Let me tell you.
We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Patriots 8, Bastrop 0. All right, welcome back. Apologize for being a little loud here, but we're pretty close to the speakers. Want to go ahead and give a shout out.
Send a special thank you to Bastrop Little League.
Go ahead and wait a second.
Tonight's game. Let's give
Want to go ahead and give a shout out to our Silver Slugger sponsors. That's Honea's Automotive, Double Dave's Pizza Work, and Austin Telco FCU. They're a returning 2023 sponsor. We'd also like to thank our Patriots sponsors. They include the Yard Milkshake Bar, WWT Worldwide Technologies. And then we also want to give a shout out to our other following Patriot sponsors, which are Myers Elgin Sausage, Bella Luna Equestrian, and Ideal Signs. They all were returning 2023 sponsors. If you'd like to learn more about our sponsors or want to become one,
batting number 9, Laney Coy.
please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on all sponsors and how to learn how your business could sponsor our program. Again, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody tonight watching just SHN Sports. Again, my name is Keith Burris, and it's a privilege to be able to call the game for you. First pitch by Coy is a base hit up the middle.
Now batting number 5, Bailey Merritt.
That was Bastrop's first hit of the evening, so Pena's done a great job. Bailey Merritt is up. She is flown out last time to Andana. But again, I want to just say thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to the folks that are watching. And all the families, friends, everybody out there who support the Eastview Lady Patriots. The way these young ladies play softball doesn't just happen overnight. I mean, it's a journey, and it takes a lot of time, dedication, and a lot of effort by a lot of people. You know, not only by the young ladies who are playing, but also by their support system too. So, again, thank you. Ball's going to be fouled away. But like I said, it's a nice night. Since the sun went down, it's gone down from about 80 to 74 degrees. I'll also give you a little history lesson. Or not history, but geography lesson. That's going to be another foul ball. You know how I like to give geography lessons. But you know anything about Bastrop? Bastrop is in Bastrop County, and it took me, I think it's probably like 50-something miles, 40, 50-something miles from Georgetown. And It's growing just like every other place around here. And one of the things it's known for in Bastrop is just they have a lot of pine trees down here, which in Central Texas is quite uncommon. Ball's going to be a base hit. So Bastrop has something going here. 2 runners on, nobody out.
Now batting number 7, Briley Fawcett.
Now Fawcett's coming up. She walked last time. But like I was getting back to what I was talking about Bastrop is that they known for like they got a lot of pine trees here as well as everybody loves Buc-ee's. They got a Buc-ee's here and it's about, I would guess that it's probably from this field about a mile or so from here. So Buc-ee's is on Highway 71, which basically goes from Austin down to I-10, which I-10, of course, is the highway that runs between Houston and San Antonio. So a lot of people go this way to go towards Houston a lot of times. It's ball 2, 2-1. On the count, Bastrop has something going here with runners at first and second with nobody out. Ball's fouled away.
Top side, 7.
So right now, if you're Pena, I think you want to try to throw something up in her eyes. And she got a little bit too far down. And Bella's going to range back a couple steps, make the catch, and that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 13, Jada Canada.
Vampire. In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment, I bring. Put it on everything that I will retire with the ring. And I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight.
All right. Canada last time popped up to Pena in the circle last time. Looks like we got a quick timeout here. Next pitch. And it looks like runners are going to get over on the pass ball there, so Pena still working, get out of this jam. 2 balls, no strikes, runner at second and third, 1 out. Eastview with an 8-0 lead here in the the bottom of the 4th. It's gonna be ball 3. And just kind of give a rundown of the standings in District 23 5A. Of course, the top 4 teams make the playoffs, which we're getting really close. This is the 10th game of district, so there's only 4 more district games after tonight. Nice pitch by Pena. And currently right now, Georgetown, heading in tonight, has a 9-0 district record, followed by Elgin and Eastview that are 7-2. The ball's going to be hit, and Bella's going to get, and it's going to be a base hit. And that's going to drive in the first run of the game for Bastrop.
Now batting number 3, Maddie Perez.
Me and my money money attached emotionally. I get the clutching if you get too close to me. I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the gangs, niggas act like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but they show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you'll with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me.
I got Manny Perez was struck out swinging last time. But again, just kind of start over again. Georgetown's 9-0 heading in tonight. Elgin and Eastview are both at 7-2. Just on that pitch, Canada took second base on defensive indifference. But Eastview and Elgin both 7-2. You got Bastrop at 5-4, Hendrickson at 4-5, Pflugerville at 3-6, Cedar Creek at 2-8, and Conley at 0-10. And the ball's going to get hit over to Torres, and she's going to double up. She's going to double up Canada on second base, and that's going to do it. That was a big play for the Lady Patriots. That's going to do it for the bottom of the fourth. And we're going to go to the top of the fifth. Eastview up 8-1. All right, welcome back to the top of the fifth. We got number 12, Olivia Garza, coming up. She is struck out swinging and grounded out last time. It's going to be followed by Ella Adams and Jaden Gonzalez. So number 7, 8, 9 hitters. And she's going to hit a fly ball out to right field. And Clay settles under it, and that's going to be the first out of the inning on the first pitch.
Number 9, Ella Adams.
So Ella Adams, last time she grounded out first time and then got a base hit up the middle last time. So Ella calls timeout, settles back in. You like to see that that strategy between the foul ball hits top of the press box here. But you like to see how sometimes you see pitchers who try to go, they try to take too much time pitching, and you'll see the batter just kind of say, oh, I'm going to call time, I'm going to reset myself, and then they just kind of go back and forth a little bit. So 1 ball, 1 strike. We're going to foul back pitch. So Ella, the last couple games, have had several bats that hit the ball really hard. Just seems like she's seeing the ball pretty well. And holds off that pitch. So Lady Patriots looking to go 8-2 in district if they can hold on for this win. And Ella works it to a full count.
Let's go one. Let's go one.
Ball's chopped over to third base. Perez, she gets it, throws it on over to first. Now it's going to be the second out of the inning.
Number 2, Jaden Gonzalez.
Jaden Gonzalez has got on due to an error and flew out last time. So nobody on after Gonzalez. We go back to the top of the lineup. And gets a nice hit. That went right through, looked like Abraham's legs. Hit that ball hard. So nice hit by Gonzalez to keep this inning going.
Number 6, Maddie Rose.
So Maddie is 0 for 1 on the night. She's got 2 walks and a flyout. She's looking to really drive one. And she hits it hard. And that's going to be a base hit. And just like that, after the first 2 outs, your Patriots have 2 runners on.
Number 5, Bella Guajardo.
So Bella Guajardo is up, and she has a walk, a triple, and a ground out on the evening. So let's see if the Patriots can keep things going here with a 2-out rally on the top of the 5th. Bella settles in, and she's going to tap it to first base, and that's going to do it for the Lady Patriots here in the top of the 5th. And we're going to go to bottom of the 5th. Eastview 8, Bastrop 1.
Number 2, Fallon Hall.
right, welcome back. We got Fallon Hall, followed by Grissenbeck and Clay. They're 7, 8, 9 hitters. Penny comes in, nice pitch. Had a lot of downward movement there, downward and away. Ball one. So far, being in the 5th inning, Pena's only pitched 57 pitches tonight. So very efficient. Ball's popped up in the infield. Sanford's going to come over, and they're going to fall, and that's going to be a foul ball. Wow. Should have been an out, but at least nobody touched that one. That right there, that should have been the first out of the inning. You don't want to keep giving hitters second chances. And typically, if you on a play like that, when you see, whether if the catcher, pitcher, and the first baseman come in, the first baseman should be making that catch. Ball's going to be fouled away. So Hall struck out the first time looking. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. A nice pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 11, Emma Griesenbeck.
That was a nice pitch right there because
she said, "Do it for me, baby." Took a double shot and then we all went crazy.
that was a nice pitch by Pena, kind of up and away. Kind of hard one to hit. There's Griesenbach. Last time she struck out looking. Ball's grounded, and Pena snags it, gets on over to Sanford, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 6, Jessa Clay.
What's up? Yeah. Hey, you get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag.
Let's go 6.
Now Clay's up. She struck out looking last time.
Through it, kid, through it.
I just want to go ahead and mention, too, like I said, there's only 4 more games left in district. And those 4 games are next Tuesday night, we have Pflugerville coming into town at 7 p.m. JV starts at 5. SHN Sports will be broadcasting the game at 7 p.m. on Tuesday against Pflugerville at Patriot Park. And then next Friday, Patriots going to be down at Hendrickson. And then, of course, only one more week of softball after that, as far as regular season is concerned. They have Georgetown on the road, and then they follow up 2 weeks from tonight at Patriot Park versus Pflugerville Connolly to finish up district play and then get ready for the playoffs. Ball's up and away. So it's full count. 2 outs, nobody on. Ball's tapped, foul. But just in the short term, we have of course one game at a time, and that next game is going to be Tuesday night at Patriot Park versus the Pflugerville Lady Panthers at 7 p.m. It's going to be ball 4, and that's going to
Now batting number 8,
on there.
Lacey Sullivan.
Lacey Sullivan is up. She is grounded out and flew out tonight.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something.
First pitch strike. Penny just keeps it rolling, focusing in. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. If she throws that pitch right there again, there's a good chance she could get her a strike out there. That ball had a lot of movement down and away. Really not much Sullivan can do with it, but it kind of started out in the zone and just kind of dove down and away. And she went right back to it. Sullivan did a good job of fouling it off. Now here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ball's hit, and it's going to go to right field to Ella Adams. And she misplayed it off the bat, and we're going to have 1 run score. That's going to be a triple by Sullivan off of it was misplayed by
Now
Adams.
batting number 9, Lainey Coy.
The dash is busy, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing.
Right there, Adams did what you teach the outfielders to do is take a step back, but the one thing you got to account for is when you're a right-handed batter and you hit it to right field, ball's going to go through, and that's going to be Bastrop had a 2-out rally here.
Now batting number 5, Bailey Merritt.
People seen it, but they just don't know.
Let's go.
People seen it, but they just don't know.
And Coach Moses is going to go out and speak with Pena, and we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back. But now, going back to what we were saying before the timeout, is that when that ball is actually hit if a right-hander hits at the right field or a left-hander hits at the left field in the air, that ball's going to always be telling towards the foul lines. And that's kind of what it looks like happened there is Ella took the proper steps back, but then the ball started telling towards the foul line and dropped. And Coy, of course, came up and got a base hit, so Eastview went up 8-0, and now Bastrop's trying to claw their way back into this game. Still got a long way to go. So Pena quickly up 0-2 in the count. This is Merritt, who flew out and had a single last time. Ball's hit the Rose, and she hits it over. A nice throw, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the fifth, but not without Bastrop Lady Bears scoring 2 runs. We're going to go to the top of the sixth. Eastview Lady Patriots 8, Bastrop Lady Bears 3. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here at Bastrop on an awesome Friday night. It's awesome because it's just awesome to be here at the game. Nice weather and the start of the weekend, so it's always a good time. We're going to have Alina Torres followed by Izzy and Donna and Kendall Sanford. First pitch is strike. Izzy on the night had a bunt, got on due to an error, and had a walk last time. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. So Patriots have always done a good, after this year, they've done a really good job of coming back scoring runs after the opposing team has scored runs. So we'll see what we can do here. We've been pretty successful at that this year. The ball swung on a hit. Nice swing by Torres, and that's going to be, they're going to wave her to third. They're going to tell her to get down, and she's going to have a stand up. It's going to be a single with a 2-base error. And that's going to put Torres at third base to start off this inning.
Number 4, Izzy Andana.
So Izzy and Donna, she's had a walk. She's popped up in the infield, and she doubled last time. Hit a real nice one between, wouldn't necessarily say right center field, but it was just to the, wasn't quite right center field. It was more shaded towards the center field. Well, but she's going to get the ball over the first, and it looked like Torres was going to score, and I think Torres probably could have scored on that if she would have kept coming, but she made the decision to go back.
16, Kendall Sanford.
Wow. Just had a update by the folks here in the press box, and they're saying Elgin and Georgetown 0-0 eighth inning. That's a kind of surprising score there. Ball swung on by Sanford. She's had a ground out, singled out, and flat out today. And then Sanford's going to hit it. It's going to drop, and Torres is going to go home, and the throw's going to go home, and that's going to allow Sanford to go to second.
Number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
So Sanford with another hit, RBI. I know coaches, sometimes you want to hit the cutoff, but by that throw coming into home, it allows Sanford to go to second on the play. Oh, and Cervenka puts it out in Fawcett with another. That's the second time tonight she's really hustled and almost got the two balls you wouldn't think that she'd have a chance at, but she made that a lot closer than you thought it would be. But as I mentioned earlier, is that one thing you always like to see from your team is how they're going to respond after they give up some runs. And by giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th, they've come right back and was able to take on 1 so far and potentially more. But Cervenka on the nights has had a fly out, a single, and a fly out, so she's 1 for 3. It's going to be ball 2, 2-2 count. Ball's hit. Center fielder keeps kind of drifting. And it's actually dropped by the center fielder. Looked like Sullivan had it in her glove and just dropped out of there. So just like that, Patriots have runners at second and third with 1 out. Olivia Garza's up. She's 0 for 3 on the night. Strikeout, swinging, ground out, and a fly out. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. So what Olivia's got to do right now, the Patriots have to do is try to make Bastrop pay for that error right there. Already got one run, got a chance to get some more. It's like they're trying to just pitch Garza on the outside part of the plate. If they continue to stay there, you just want Garza to kind of go with it, let the ball get a little bit deeper, and just kind of take it to right field. The ball's hit and comes back, and that's going to be a sac fly. And Sanford is going, and they're going to go ahead and get an out, and that's going to do it for the end of the inning. But the Patriots get one more run, and that's going to be it for the top of the sixth. Eastview tacks on two more. It's going to be 10-3 going in the bottom of the sixth. All right, folks. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to some of our sponsors. Sorry about that. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to our diamond sponsors on the evening. You got Whitaker Plumbing and Whirly Bird Roofing and Restoration. Our Gold Glow sponsors include Gus's Drug and Novak Construction. And then also Colby's Nana and Blue Monkey Chiropractic and Wellness. Those last two are reoccurring sponsors from last year. If you'd like to learn more about sponsors or how to become one,
7, Briley Fawcett.
please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on all sponsors and to learn how your business can sponsor our program. Again, thank you very much. And we're here at the bottom of the sixth, 10-3. We have Fawcett, Canada, and Perez up. So didn't mention here that Colby Trapp has actually come in for Pena pitching. So number 10, Colby Trapp, in the circle now. Ball's hit, and it's going to be caught by Bella Guajardo. What a catch! That was a highlight reel right there, folks. Dove, and that was a great catch by Bella out in left field. So that's one out in the bottom of the 6th. I got Canada up. She's 1 for 2. Has a pop up in the infield and a single. A ball. 1 strike, 1. It's going to be a bunt, and it's just a foul ball there. But again, if you happen to be out at Patriot Park next Tuesday night, Lady Patriots playing or hosting Pflugerville Lady Panthers. Going to be a ball hit to a bunt right to Trapp. She's going to get it. Toss it over to Sanford for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 3, Maddie Perez.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch and they get too close to me. I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the games, looking just like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't deep, but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you'll hoop with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always a hoop with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing me. From the back, she giving me, and I ain't even pull my.
First pitch, swing and a miss by Perez. On the night, Perez has struck out swinging and lined out to Elena Torres at second base. So Trapp coming in, working fast and getting Perez to lunge at a pitch, and that's quick 1-2-3 inning. We're going to go to the top of the 7th. ECU 10, Bastrop 3. All right, folks, welcome back to Bastrop, where Lady Patriots have the lead here, and we got Ella Adams up, followed by Jane Gonzalez and Maddie Rose. Ella is 1 for 3 on the night, had 2 groundouts and a strikeout. She skies one out to left center field, and Canada ranges over, makes the play, and that's going to be 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
Number 2, Jaden Gonzalez.
So Jaden Gonzalez up 1 for 3 on the evening. Had a single last time, hit it hard up the middle. One ball, one strike. Patriots can hold on tonight. It really puts them in a great position to make the playoffs, and then after that, it's just a matter of whether or not, how you get seeded in the playoffs. So. And first pitch, or not first pitch, the strikeout there for Abraham against Gonzalez, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Maddie Rose.
Maddie Rose is coming up. She's 1 for 2 on the night. She's had 2 walks. Looks like she's got a fly or pop up in a single. Had a single last time to left field. It's funny listening to everybody in the crowd. Got a pretty good crowd tonight. Maddie settles in, got Bella on deck. Two 1 count and really getting into a hitter's count here. So you hope Abraham gives Maddie something to really kind of sit on and drive. It's going to make it 3-1. Maddie's 1 for 2, but she's been on base 3 out of 4 times tonight. So for a leadoff hitter, 750 on base percentage is great. Now she skies one, and it's going to go out to Sullivan. She runs all the way in, almost to the dirt, and makes the catch, and that's going to do it for the Eastview in the top of the 7th. We're going to go bottom of 7th, 10-3 Eastview. All right, bottom of the 7th. He's trying
Now
to get the
batting
final
number
3 outs to
2,
get the 8th
Fallon
win in district.
Hall.
Got Fallon Hall followed by Grayson back and then Clay.
I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair.
Come on.
Can't be scared.
Trap is back, staying out there in the circle, and she had a very efficient 6th inning. She had 10 pitches, 7 strikes, and 3 balls, and she had a lot of kind of swings were not that smooth. I mean, the team, Bastrop's trying to pick up her spin and her speed, so really didn't get very good swings last inning. So Kobe's got a knuckleball, and since she's up 0-2 in the count, you wonder if she's going to attempt to try to throw that. Uh-oh.
Number 16, Molly Gertz. Now batting number 16, Molly Gertz.
Coach Wright want to go out and discuss some strategy here with the team. The Trap's got a 0-2 count on Hall. This is Bastrop 7, 8, 9 hitters. Nice pitch outside part of the plate, and that's the first out of the 7th inning. Now we got Grayson back. She's 0 for 2 on the
Now
night.
batting number 16,
Struck
Molly
out.
Gertz.
Oh, looks like we got Molly Gertz is going to be placing Grayson back. First pitch strike. Trap is coming in and just kind of pounding the zone right now. Hits the ball hard, and it's going to be off of Gonzalez's glove.
Now batting number 6, Jessa Clay.
What's up? Yeah. Hey, you get the bag and fumble it.
So we got Jessica Clay up. She's 0 for 1 on the night. Struck out looking and a walk last time. So Traps is trying to shut the door here, get the victory. Ball's tapped over to Gonzalez. She has it. She's safe. Right there, Gonzalez would have been better off just throwing it to first to get the out, but instead she went to
Now
second.
batting number 8, Lacey Sullivan.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, do it better.
So everybody's safe there for Bastrop. Got 2 on with 1 out. So that's 2 straight balls hit to Gonzalez that had a chance to be able to get some outs, and instead it's put 2 runners on. Ball's going to be a base hit, and Bella's going to come up, and just like that, got bases loaded.
Now batting number 9, Lainey Coy.
The dash will get you, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie.
So bases loaded.
It is what it should be. Been here for
1
10,
out.
but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsie. Both for 3 years.
Sit back, kids, sit back.
This is going to be Coy. Coy is 2 for 3 with a single and a double tonight. Ball's fouled back.
Sit.
Nowhere to put anybody right now, so Trap's going to have to go after Coy. Although Coy's had some good swings tonight. Going to really have to try to go after to get the out here.
Sit back, 9. Sit back, kid.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. You have Gertz at third, Clay at second, and Sullivan at first. Two balls, 2 strikes. I wonder what Trap's going to throw right now.
Hands.
It's going to be a curve ball, or excuse me, a knuckleball. Ball's hit. And Matty Rose going to get it and get it over to Gonzalez for the force out, but that's going to put 1 run in. It's going to make it 10-4, but it's right now, if you're the Patriots, you're just focused on getting in this last out.
Number 5, Bailey Merritt.
People seen it, but they just don't know. People
Let's go.
seen it, but they just don't know. People seen it, but they just don't know. Come on, baby, let's go.
Going to be fouled away. So this is Merritt. She is 1 for 3 on the night. Ball's hit back to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez can't hold on to that one either. And that's so now we got bases loaded again with 2 outs.
Now batting number 7, Briley Fawcett.
So Briley Fawcett's up, and she's 0 for 2 on the night. Had 2 flyouts and a walk. Patriots just down to the last, trying to get this last out here with a chance to go to 8-2 in district. And the ball's popped up. Torres roams back, gets it, and that's going to do it for the game. And just like that, your Patriots get the win 10-4 and go 8-2 in district. But we'll be right back, kind of do a recap, and then we'll send you on your way to the weekend. I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Where Eastview had a 10-4 victory, pushes them to 8-2 on the season, and just kind of run through some quick notes here. We got Eastview with 10 runs on 10 hits, 0 errors, and 6 left on base. Bastrop has 4 runs on 8 hits, 4 errors, and 6 left on base, and that's going to, like I said, push it to 8-2. And I hate to kind of cut this a little bit quick, but they're trying to get us out of the the press box. Again, come out next Tuesday night where Lady Patriots playing Pflugerville at 7 p.m. JV starts at 5. SHN will be on at 7 o'clock. And we hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.